Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. As you can see, and then I got another line up there that I can bring along. So the line of... It's along here that I want to bring one. Along there. That's going to be quite a handy one. I probably won't on the next line up. And I probably will a line above that. That's my thinking at the moment with it. Okay, let's go down here and have a look. That one's done, that one's done. What have I got left? 300, 300, 1,000, 1,000, well, almost 2,000. So very nearly almost done. It's almost completely finished now. And what I can do is I can deconstruct. That one is out. That is out. Alright, I can move that bit there. I can actually turn all of mine back on again, and I can remove those. And that one. And then I can put a little bit of power in here, because I got no power joined on to any of the rest of it. Like that. And we can go up along the top here, and all of that line there is now completely done. So I can remove that line of not of roboports. We can remove that line of drills. And essentially what I'm getting left with is these here in the middle. I want to get... I do want to start getting rid of these. So what I'm going to do is in the middle where it's thickest on the ground, we'll put in a few speed modules there and just get that going just a tiny little bit faster so that we can start clearing some of that out. This one here, it's got 9,300. That's one that's left right in the middle. We got any more? No. I've cleared enough space there to put more roboports sideways, I think. Alright. Paste. Now, what do we do? Oh, that's the next bit, is I want to take that and drop it in there. Because that run fits, and we know that. Okay, I'll do this via the map. We know that running that along like that actually fits really nicely. So we'll bring that over this way a bit. And a little bit more like that, just to the edge of that one. And then I will bring that down a bit there. And bring it on out this way. I'm going to go right out over to there for a minute. It doesn't really matter if I do or don't go like all the way through, but that's going to help us in the long run. Just by bringing out a few extra bits. And then there was a bit in here that I wanted to fill in. So I'm just have to do this a little bit carefully like this. Just click at a time, I think. Like that. So there's that line filled in. I've already filled in these other lines. That in there is filled in. Yeah, that's all good. Down here is filled in. That's done. That is there. There was more bit. No, that's done. This is all done. That is down there. I have got one bit here that I want to go back through and do, and that's because when I was playing around with these the first time, it kind of got rid of a lot of them. So I lower that down there and just make sure that is all through. And oh, wait a minute. And then paste. Right, I'm gonna run out of the stripy lines. I've already run out of the stripy. I don't have any sideways stripy lines anymore other than the doubles. I don't want a double on here, so I need to go to copy. I need to make a new stripy line copy on here. Alright, I'll go like that. Unfortunately, that is in the wrong spot. Take it from the bottom. Is that going to work? Actually, that's going to work quite nicely there. So I'll take 15 of them, copy that into place onto there, and put that across like that. There. So there's some more stripy line that's going to go across that bit, and then I've also got more bits up here so I can go for an extra... Oh, I'm hoping I can go for an extra stripy line. Paste. Can I go through some more stripy lines? That one. That's the last one that I've got right there. That is my final stripy line. I know I've got a blueprint that would do all of this. But as I'm already... Wait. Have I put that in the wrong spot? No. Did I put this one in the wrong place? I did. I accidentally moved up one little nudge right there. One little nudge, one little nudge. Whatever you want to call it. There. So I need to go back into... No, not that one. That one. And that one actually needs to go there, like that. It's gone up again. How do I keep moving it? It's not. I'm not supposed to move it. Look, I've gone up again. It did it. It was completely by mistake, but it still did it. This is not good. Right. Well, anyway, robots are busy. They're going to come over. They're going to do stuff. They're going to do magical things. It's going to be wonderful. And what I want to do is I want to do another copy, and this time it's going to be a few of these. So what's that? Oh, that's one of them. Right, well that one can go, as I no longer really use it. We'll just get rid of that one completely. It's mostly stuff that I use anyway, with a few extra bits besides. So we can get rid of several of them. Get rid of the stack inserters. Most of it is stuff I can just, yeah, I can just ditch like this. So I'm not carting tons and tons of stuff around. It generally gets to be a bit of a nuisance. Excuse me if I'm carting too much of it. Like all of these gear wheels. I've got a load of batteries there. I've got 3 electric engine units, 3 flying robot frames. They can all go. Several of these gear wheels, they can disappear. And I get rid of a couple stacks of them, a couple stacks of them. Having a bit of space on my person is not going to be a bad thing. It's everything I want to get rid of. Right, that's looking a little bit better. Now, where was I? I was paste in here. So I want to go up into that corner like that. And then over into that corner like that. And then over here. Here. I know that I've got a whole load more of these storage chests being made. To be honest, it's unlikely that I'm going to use very many more of them at all. Right? I'm not going to use very many more at all anywhere. We're just going to have to wait for the rest of those to be made. And then that's going to be it. Right? That'll be it for those. Won't be any more. Copy. Let's copy out 22 of them. Ooh. Right, that one there has got to go. Deconstruct that one right there. I'll change that around in a minute. And then I'll go back to paste. And I'll put you in. And then that one there can go. As can that one there. Down this way. Those are all going to be in the way, aren't they? If I go to paste, yes, they're all in the way down there. Right, well, that's no good. I'm just going to have to go up to that point right there. Rotate this around a little bit. I'll go here with a deconstruction planner and remove that one. That's gone. That's picked up a load of robots. I don't want a load of robots. I don't need extra robots. Go back to paste and drop you on there. Everything else will... I don't want those two. Go with that one. And take that out. There, that's them. And then go back into here. Go back to paste once more and put you in there. Right, things are starting to look better. I want to go... Where is it? There, robot power. I can bring that one up there. I'll drop that right into the corner there, and then There, like that. And then rotate that round, and I'll put that one right up into that corner there. Right, it's doubled up a little bit on some of that, but quite frankly, I think it's going to be alright. I've got 2 requests here that's going to join them in. And I just need a little bit extra down here, I think. Not there. Yeah. That one can go there like that. If I now move out of the way, that one will drop down. Everything else has got power in place already. That's it. We're done. Right. Everything is looking glorious. We've got that bit over there. I now need to kind of start working my way back over here. I want that to be removed. I want everything cleared out of the way of that one. Let's have a look in here. This is finished. It's actually finished. Ha ha! Right, remove those. Take them out. Remove those right there. Take them out as well. Go down a little bit further. And take that lot out down there. Like that. And take those 2 out down there. Right. That's looking pretty swish. I'll fill in that bit in a minute. Before I do that, I want to go here. We've got 500,000 copper, 2.3 million coal. I would like to get some more of this done. We've got another one here. Follow a robot count. Right there. That is all like combat stuff. I don't usually... I mean, I do get and take all of these up to the infinite level. The repeatable infinite ones. I don't generally go any further than that. But for now, we're going to keep working on these. Just like that. And here, I want some of these. So you're going to drop in here. I'm going to keep doing this. Right, I can't reach that one. Let's go over a bit further. Like that. How many have I got left up there? I got 9,000 left on that one. So I'll get that one going fast. And... these up through here, yeah, we'll get these going, speeding along a little bit. Through them right there, and that will do for a minute. I have got one there, but quite frankly, that one's not going to matter unless I can get the rest of those out down there. These are coming along, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll leave that bit there. I don't actually need to do anything to it. I can just leave it as it is. I've got a paste right there, which is roboports, which can drop down here, except for that one needs to go. As soon as you've done that. Right, let's go up and... there. Right, get that one out of the way. Then move down here. Then go paste again. And drop that one onto there. And then I can go onto here with the robot power design. And that one can go right there like that. It's not perfectly even all the way round on all sides, but quite frankly, I don't think that matters. Then we go into here and we take the red circuit design and we pop that one down onto there. Why is that? Right, it doesn't overlap like that. That goes like that. Oh, of course. It sits up like that. There. It's because I've removed some extras from that bit down there, so I don't need to do anything different. And then that drops into there like that. So everything will go into place down there. I got all of the production modules have gone straight out onto it. And now the big question, can I put anything out this side? I've got like a... that's where that bit would go. I do have room for that. Alright, there is room for that because the bits at the top, they overlap differently. But that there is a section. So that's a 1/3 section right there. And then I can take up the speed modules, and I can move those back a little bit. So I don't need to do anything with them. So I will shift-click that bit onto there. I'm actually going to do that again. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go into there, and I'm going to put that bit on there. And then I'm going to do that once more, and I'm going to do it down there. So I properly max out this little bit. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct those two right there, and those two, because I want to move them back in a little bit. It's not going to make much difference to the bits on the outside, but I would rather move them back in like that. So there, we'll move them to the side, and then I can go down here and I can take a copy of those two, and I can drop them in there. Right, so it's just nudged it back by a tiny bit. Put that into there, put that one in, and that one in as well. I've now made full use of that bit of space in there. We've got a massive, great big red circuit design going on in there. That's going to take up, like, that's going to take care of all the red circuits that we're going to need for quite some time to come now. Not going to need to worry about that one. So I'm actually going to open up my book, and I'm going to take that red circuit design. I'm going to put that one in there next to the green circuits. That's it for that one for quite some time. I'm not going to need it. I am going to want that blueprint, though. Let's go and have a look at the power. At the moment, it sort of seems all right, but I do think that we're going to want to extend that one out just a little bit more. Now, the next thing we were looking at doing was extending this Roboport highway all the way along here, which means that we've got to move all of this. So, in lubricant production, it's one thing that I do want to get out of here. I want to move that up. Actually, ideally, I'd like to move it right up to the top somewhere. Not quite sure where it's going to go, but I don't want it hanging around here. This is not the place to keep it. So these, as I said before, these are temporary. Those are sort of temporary, but I don't want to keep them right there. I'd like to move them from where they are at the moment, but not all that far. Okay, so we will move them, but not like massive distances. All of this needs to come out. I mean, not all of it. For a minute, some of that can just stay where it is. It's not hurting anything, and it's not going to detrimentally affect anything. We've got engines being made over here. These engine units right here. Let's get those shifted first. Actually, you know what? We could put engine units in this area. We could just have them in here. This could be their final resting place. Alright, let's try that for a minute. We will copy out engine unit production. Let's bring that back a little bit. Let's go to there. Copy out engine unit production and bring it down over here. This is not going to be a final resting place for it, so I'm going to drop that one down there like that, and I'm going to drop another one down there like that. So I've got a double section of that. That's good. Then I can go into here, and I can deconstruct. Let's deconstruct that line there to start with, and then deconstruct that line there and get rid of all of them, and get rid of that one, and then get rid of all of that. Alright, I got no power coming down to the bottom bit. I have got power over on there, and I'm going to want to restore power on here for the electric engines. I need to join it all together, don't I? Like that. There we go. Right, so I've restored power on there for the electrical engine units. They seem to be doing okay. What needs electric engine units? I'm sure something on there is kind of like now being held up because I've got a shortage of electrical engine units. Ooh! I made a slight mistake on that one. Right, let me deconstruct that lot there, and then paste that back down again. Not that one. That one. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't paste that one down yet. Paste down that one first, and put that one up there. And then offset that by one space there, and then put you in, and put you in, and we'll do one more over to there, and then do the same. We want to go straight up like that. There, like that, and there we go. Right, and then don't know why I keep getting rid of it before I change it over. And then we go into here, and I want to put that one down there. And then I want to go back to this one, which is going to go... Is that the right spot? I want it to be in line. Yep, that is the right spot right there. So then we can go back through those, and one more out that side. I'll go one more out here. That's not really going to benefit. Not a huge amount, anyway. Right, so there we have now got those shifted over, which means I've got these out of the way here. Next, I would like to make some of these. And I've actually got those on limits at the moment. And I don't want those to be on limits. That's going to be something that we're going to want unlimited production on a bit later on. Now, at the moment, when you look in here, the request for this is 300 plastic, 200 copper, and 20 steel. So I need plastic coming down from the top, and then I need copper and steel coming up from the bottom. It doesn't really matter where I go and put this. It's going to take up a load of space, and so on and so forth. So science is going to be in there, so I don't want it there. So we will temporarily construct something in here for it. So I'll start off by taking my factory basic, and I will drop that down in there, right out over onto that edge like that. And then I'm going to get rid of that one, and instead of having that, I'm going to put that one up. Actually, that doesn't fit, so we've got to put that on both sides as well. So you're going to go there and there, and I'm going to copy that bit, and I'm going to drop that out there. I'm going to go in a line like this, all the way out like that. That's far enough. And then I can take these, and I can put these every... I'll put them out every second one like that. There. There we go. So we put those into there. Then I will go into here, and I will have it creating low-density structures. And I will drop these. You know what? We'll do that in a minute. So we're going to go copy, paste those in there like that. And I'm going to copy and paste... Nope. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste that one into there. And then we will make some adjustments in here. Yeah, so I said I had 200 of those coming in. I had 50 of these coming in. And I had 300 plastic bars coming in. Which is what I'm going to do here. There. Right, so we've got 300 plastic bars moving in there as well. So there's that one there. And then I can copy and paste that down into these over here. I'm not going to have any limits on these. It's now going to be an unlimited situation. I'm going to take those right there. And I'll drop all of them in like that, so that I've got level 4 productivity modules in there. Then I'm going to go back into paste. And I'm going to put these over by 1. And I'm going to put a line of these along here as well, to make maximum use of absolutely everything and really get those being boosted. I'll tell you what. I'll put another one there. I won't put another one out this side. So that's going to get a decent bit of a boost on there once that gets going. And I've got no limits. So we're now playing no limits on that. I could do with another copy and paste of this exact build and moving it somewhere else. Right now, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'll run a copy of this one. I'll just take that as it is like that, and I'll bring it over here somewhere. There's got to be room for it here somewhere. What about in here? Yeah, I got loads of room in there. I haven't got any room to put any extra bits in there. Any speed boosts or anything like that. I've just got the basic productivity modules. But again, that's not going to be a bad thing. I can still put those in. I'll put that in as well, so there's a few extras. It's a little bit slow running in with everything that I've got in there. because I got all the productivity modules in there, but it's gonna be okay. That's not gonna hurt anything. So then I can come up here and I can deconstruct that whole section right there. I'm just looking in the list of things. I got nothing in there that I'm gonna want to keep, so I can dump all of that lot. And there goes all the low density structures. Way more than I want to be lifting. And plus I'm taking in a boatload of other stuff as well. Let's dump that lot. All of these low densities I want rid of. They can go. And then pipes here, I definitely don't want all of them. I think that was from the engines. I'll get rid of some of those as well. Plus the speed modules, the level 1s, and the level 1 productivities. Get rid of one stack of those. Get rid of a load of the iron gear wheels, because I don't need to be... I don't need that many iron gear wheels anymore. Right, they are now surplus to requirement. Okay, that's looking a bit tidier. I want to go... Well, actually, I was going to say I want to get rid of some of these roboports. I need to get rid of all of these roboports, really. So let me go right through that bit there and remove all of the power lines, just to start off with. And it's the pipes that I got to be careful of. I don't want to get rid of any of those sulfuric acid pipes just yet. And also there are other pipes as well. So none of those are what we're wanting to remove. So I've got to very carefully go through here and just remove some of those. Right. That's good. Getting rid of them. And then I've got this heavy oil coming down and going into this bit. And then making this. And then making that little factory right there. There's one that's got to be gotten rid of. Same as this here has got to be gotten rid of. That doesn't matter so much. That we could probably do with. Yeah, and I've got power shortages and a few other bits. But wait, where's that going? That one doesn't actually go anywhere anymore. There's no pipe coming out. That one's a dead end. That one can go. So that pipe and pump right there, that one's all finished with. That one's finished with there as well. And then over this way, there's no pipe or pump coming off of that one either. So that is finished with. That can go. This heavy oil... we do want to do something with, and also this sulfuric acid that comes off of here. It comes out of that tank up there. And ideally, I want to get rid of that completely because I want to change that. But, I mean, what we're really going to want to do is all of this production up here, which is... see, most of this is completely surplus to requirement. I don't need it at all. But, like, all of this down here, that, I want to put it up here. I want all of that up here in these areas up here. I've got masses of petroleum here. All the plastic that we could possibly want. I might even extend that down and double it. So, you know, well, maybe not quite double it, but, you know, bring it down a little bit further. Not sure about that. I've got pretty much everything that I'm going to want on here. And it's working through just fine. But what I don't have yet is anything to use up crude oil. I've got crude oil in here. And it's being pumped out of these. Right there, I've got 3.4 million oil left in that little patch. And that patch over there is 7.3 million. That one's got loads. That's 119. And then all the way over here, got 38 and 2.2 million. So we have got a fair bit. Now, all of these over here. And all of these over here. And that coming down there. And this is how far we've... there. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.